you're rock bottom, aren't you? So it weren't nice. I know that. But then I buried my head in the sand, like there's the kind of saying, you know. For a long time, you know, I just kind of ignored what was going on around me, and before I knew it, you know, it had been months, and it became normal very quick. Making sure I had something like some gear and that to score money, you know, so I weren't ill, and then like obviously I'd go out and get money. Food really didn't come much into it, you know. If it was there, it was there. But mostly like drinking, drugs, just trying to get £1 notes to do it. You know, every day was pretty much the same. You know, and it turned into one big long day. You know, I just had to admit to myself I couldn't do this on my own. You know, I had to, you know, sort of like put my arms up, surrender, and they say powerless. You know, and to be honest, it was a relief to say it, you know, because I'd always said in the past, you know, I'm not powerless. You know, I can do this on my way. You know, it was always about what I wanted. Didn't want to do anything different to what I already knew. But yeah, that helped in a big way, you know, just sort of like admitting that to myself, and then, you know, just throwing myself into it. And like if things were suggested to me to doing treatment when I got there, if I didn't like it, you know what I mean, I told myself I had to do it. And sometimes I liked it, even though I didn't like it at the beginning. You know, it's sort of like you've got little rewards, like not sort of like gifts or anything like that, but just you know, you just felt, you could feel it. You know, you could feel the difference in just being honest and stuff like that. And you just kind of built on that. You know, there was times I struggled with it. You know, I wanted to throw the towel in. I wanted to walk out of treatment. I wanted to do it my way again. And like, I still get days like that. You know, it's a lifetime of habits. But you know, it's just that, you know, I just had to just throw it out there of everything that was going on for me. A really big part, you know. I had to, with Georgie, she came to my medical with me, and I didn't think about it at the time. Like, if I had my way, I probably wouldn't have had her there. But I asked her to come and sit in with me, and I didn't, like, I forgot I had to get real, because otherwise I was going to lose my money. And you know, I just said everything that was going on for me, and she kind of see, because I'd hid it, do you know what I mean? I was always, oh yeah, I'm all right. You know, sort of like wearing a mask and that, and yeah, she
saw through that.
Yeah, she see what actually was going on for me, and she went back to wellbeing and said, look, you know, there's a lot more going on for Paul than what he's saying. And yeah, no, you know, she's put in the footwork for me. She, you know. I don't have to use drink and drugs. I don't. You know, I kind of always say, like, not always, I say to people, you know, I feel like I've only skimmed surfaces, and what I've got in my life is beyond belief. Because, you know, like, obviously I've been in and around it all for a long time, drinking drugs, but this last couple of years, I lost hope. You know, I had a little bit because I knew there was a way, but you know, just doing what I've got to do. You know, and I don't do everything I need to do. You know, like the things that I do with the fellowships and things like that. You know, I'm not perfect, but I do my best. I do my best, and life's, you know, I feel like I'm floating some days. You know, I have to pinch myself and think, you know what I mean? I'm living life. do something to give back, because I've took a hell of a lot, like since I was a teenager, from services and things like that. But then it's that I've got that niggling doubts, you know what I mean, can I do it, you know, but it's, you know, I don't mean that in a negative way. I don't, it's, you know, if you've put the effort in, well, I'm sitting here, so, but, you know, no, I want to go back to work, you know, I want to, I don't know about family, and that'll come if it comes, you know. I just want to live life on life's terms. You know, like, I don't have these big aspirations of like the fancy car and the big house and everything. You know, I used to want that, like in recovery before. I just want to be happy. I just want a quiet life. Yeah, that sounds good. You know, get honest with the person you work with, because I didn't do it, and like it took a long time for people to see where I was really at, you know. And if you get any opportunities, anything offered to you, grab it with both hands, because it's got to be better than what you're doing at the time, you know. I'm someone who's lived on the street for, I know there's people who live longer, but I was over 2 years, and it's no life. And you do get used to it, and that's the scary bit of thing about it, you know, it becomes normal. So, yeah, no, just, you know, just get as much help as you can. You know, if it's on offer, take it, because there's like these sort of places and everything, they're disappearing, you know, so while the help's there, take it, you know. You know, just talk to them, you know, they're nice people. Everyone I've ever met has always been nice, you know. I've never had a problem with them, and they've always had time for me, you know, and even when I ain't even wanted the time. You know, it's, no, they're a good lot of people, you know, and it's like, lucky to have it here. You know, like kind of what he said, you know, a lot of my gratitude to where I am now starts from here, because I honestly don't think if it was not for here, if it weren't for here, I wouldn't be where I am now. And that's something that I know.